you think hiring a killer sales team is all about finding natural closers, think again. Most sales teams fail because the wrong people were hired, trained the wrong way, and led with the wrong expectations. So today I'm going to show you how to hire, lead, and scale a sales team that grows your business without draining your sanity. Nothing scales a company faster than a high-performing sales team, and nothing destroys a culture faster than a bad sales hire. Hiring salespeople isn't just about finding closers, it's about finding builders who align with your mission, vision, and expectations for growth. Salespeople either multiply your energy or they will drain it. So if you want freedom from selling every deal yourself, you must learn how to hire, lead, and coach great salespeople consistently. Here is your framework for hiring and leading a sales team. Step number 1, hire for hunger, not hype. Great salespeople have internal drive, they're coachable, and they're relentless on their follow-up. Smooth talkers with no work ethic. Resume warriors, great interviewers, but poor performers. Tactical move, ask interview questions like, tell me about the hardest sale that you've ever closed, and how do you stay consistent when you're behind on your quota? Past behavior predicts future performance. So guys, let me tell you a quick story about someone that I've brought onto my team that interviewed very well. You know, the resume looked great, but he was a professional interviewer, because once he got on my team, the core values didn't align, his work ethic didn't align. He was simply a guy that liked to talk a lot and tell others what to do, but didn't do anything himself. So you want to make sure that you dive deep into their past performance at other companies that they came from and make sure that they're actually what they say they are on paper, because a lot of times they're not. And I've learned this the hard way over the years. There's really people that are professional interviewers. So be aware of that.
Hey guys, if you ever need anything at all you got to do is text the number below and we'll be there for you.
Step number 2, set non-negotiables on day 1, right? Do not wait and put this off. You got to set the expectations clearly as soon as they come on board. So salespeople respect strength and clarity. You want to define activity standards, calls, appointments, follow-ups, behavioral standards, no excuses and no drama, culture standards, team player, not the lone wolf. What you allow on day 1 becomes your culture. Step number 3, coach performance, don't police it. So you want to have weekly pipeline reviews, coach strategy, not just numbers. You want to teach mindset, how to handle rejection, pressure, and self-doubt. You want to recognize progress publicly, call out laziness privately. This is super important, guys, that anytime there's something that goes right within your company with anyone, as small as it may be, you always want to point that out in front of everyone, right? This will empower them to do more of the thing that you're praising them for. And call out anything that's bad in private. Don't do that in front of people. Salespeople thrive under high expectations and high coaching. So here's a real business case study for you. How one owner hired a sales team and outgrew him. A small construction company owner was closing $2 million a year personally, but couldn't grow because he was the entire sales department. So what we created was a simple 5-question sales interview script, clear weekly expectations, calls, follow-ups, deals closed, etc. A weekly sales huddle with live role play and objection handling. The result, in 18 months, the owner stopped selling entirely. His sales team closed almost $5 million a year, and he focused full-time now on scaling operations. So here's some mistakes to avoid. Hiring for charisma instead of consistency. Assuming good salespeople will figure it out with no coaching. And failing to set clear daily and weekly expectations. Bonus advanced tip here. Create a 30-day ramp plan for every new salesperson. Day 1 through 7, shadow their calls, plus product training, for example. Day 8 through 14, practice pitching and mock objection. Day 15 through 30, live calls with a manager review. This compresses success and filters out weak hires faster. And let me say this, based on experience, I've learned this the hard way many times over and over again. When you hire someone good, a professional interviewer, and they come in and you don't set expectations clearly when they start and you kind of let them come in and make their own path, man, it never works out. So make sure that you're clear, no matter how great they seem on paper or in the interview process, you need to lay out those key expectations and manage to it right away. This will set the tone for what's expected. So here are some action steps to start with. Number 1, create your non-negotiable sales expectations document. Activity plus behavior plus culture. Step number 2, draft 5 high-quality interview questions to identify drive, coachability, and hunger. Number 3, design a 30-day ramp plan for your next sales hire. So here's some workbook exercises for you to help with this. Reflection. Where have I lowered my hiring standards out of desperation? What 3 non-negotiables would change the quality of of my sales team overnight. Implementation. Write out your full 30-day ramp plan for a new salesperson. Practice delivering your expectations verbally, strong, clear, and confident. Challenge. Update your job posting or recruiter script to emphasize hunger, coachability, and culture fit over experience. 3 critical traits to hire for and what to avoid. How to set non-negotiables from day one. A case study, owner to full-time CEO via sales delegation. Mistakes to avoid when leading salespeople. Bonus, a 30-day ramp plan breakdown. If you're serious about scaling past your personal limits, make sure you subscribe. New leadership strategies coming to you every week.